Animals have always fascinated us, majestic, mysterious, and sometimes misunderstood. But over the years, myths have spread that people still believe to this day. Let's uncover the truth behind the wildest animal myths. Ostriches bury their heads in the sand. Cartoons love to show ostriches burying their heads in the ground to avoid danger, but that's totally false. When threatened, they run at nearly 70 kilometers per hour. They actually lay eggs in the ground and sometimes dip their heads into the nest to check or turn the eggs. Bats are blind. You've heard the phrase blind as a bat, but here's the truth. Bats can see just fine. Some species even have excellent night vision. Echolocation helps them in complete darkness, but their eyes work just like other mammals. So no, they're not blind, just better equipped than us at navigating the night. Sharks can smell a drop of blood from miles away. Yes, sharks have an incredible sense of smell, but the idea that they can detect a single drop of blood from miles away is exaggerated. In reality, they can detect a drop in a swimming pool-sized area, not across the ocean. They're hunters, not supernatural monsters. Camels store water in their humps. Everyone thinks camels' humps are giant water tanks, but that's a myth. Their humps actually store fat, which helps them survive without food for weeks. They store water in their bloodstream, not their humps. Next time you see a camel, remember, it's carrying energy, not a water bottle. If you're enjoying this video, consider liking and subscribing, or else. Bulls hate the color red. Ever seen a bull charging at a red cape? People assume it's the color, but bulls are actually colorblind to red. They react to the movement of the cape, not the shade. The cape is red because it hides the blood during the fight. Owls are wise. From ancient stories to children's books, owls are seen as wise creatures. In reality, owls have relatively small brains compared to their body size. They're excellent hunters, yes, but not intellectual masterminds. Their wisdom is more myth than reality. Touching a baby bird makes the mother reject. People often say, never touch a baby bird, or the mother will smell the human scent and abandon it. But birds have a very poor sense of smell. Most will continue caring for their chicks even if touched. That said, it's still best to leave wild babies alone for their safety. Crocodiles cry while eating. The phrase crocodile tears comes from the myth that crocs weep while eating their prey. And yes, crocodiles do produce tears while feeding, but not out of sadness. It's simply a result of their tear glands being activated when their jaw muscles move. Sorry, no emotions involved. Elephants never forget. Elephants are smart, but the saying an elephant never forgets is a bit of an exaggeration. They do have strong memories, especially for locations and other elephants, but like all animals, they can forget things too. They're intelligent, yes, but not perfect record keepers. Goldfish have a 3-second memory. This one refuses to die. Goldfish actually have a memory that lasts for months. They can recognize their owners, learn tricks, and remember feeding times. So yes, your goldfish knows who you are, and that you're late with dinner. These myths show us something amazing. Animals are already fascinating enough without the made-up stories. So next time you hear an animal fact that sounds too good to be true, it probably is.